Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, I'm going to be showing you a practically really accurate, I guess, model of the fabric pieces for the Overlord Makuta. As you all know, the Overlord Makuta has the fabric for the skirt and for the staff. Now, I got this from a shop owner from eBay. I think it's the only store that ever has created this. And the store name is known as Capes4minifigs, and I'll put a link in the description below if you guys really want to go check out the shop there, and you can purchase the Overlord Makuta fabric pieces from there. But I did get this for around £3, if I'm correct. But I think it was around £3, £2, I think somewhere between there. I guess in a way that must be a reasonable price since they have to cut it up, you know, I guess get it to the right size, you know, things like that. They got to scale it. But anyway, here it is. You can see I've kind of temporarily opened it as well because I didn't know what it was when I first got the package. So I was like, oh, what is this? But then I opened it up and I'm like, oh, that's what it is. But anyway, I'm going to open it up and I'll show you what I mean. So here is the, I guess, their advertised card, and you can see here it's called Capes4minifigs.com, so you can check it out there. As mentioned, you can also check it out on eBay. So just right on eBay, just Capes4minifigs, that's pretty much it, to be honest, but that's pretty much it, and that's what they do. And then I guess here's the back just showing you, like, you know, I guess there's some of the models that they can make for, I guess, these little minifigs that you can obviously collect and add to your own collection possibly. But there, as you can see, so if I kind of zoom in there, you can see just some random minifigs and yeah, some custom made ones. They do custom made ones, I'm sure they do, which is also great. But the fact that they did the Overlord Makuta cape was, I think that's a great idea, to be honest. I think they saw the demand there. So if you guys do want to go check it out, like I said, it's in the link in the description below for you all to check out. But anyway, let's get into the Overlord Makuta pieces. And so here is the first set, guys. As you can see here, we have the skirt armor, not the skirt armor, the skirt fabric, I should say, for the front of the Overlord Makuta. As you can see, I think it looks really good there. The quality feels really nice as well. I don't know if this can rip. Obviously, I don't want to rip it, but it feels quite durable. Like, you know, it doesn't have that teary type of feel to it, so that's good. Reasonably strong. Obviously, it has a few weak spots here, such as up there, but other than that, I don't think there's anything really bad about it, to be honest. It looks great. Like I said, the material feels good. It is obviously a fabric, I know that for sure, but I don't know what type of fabric it is. But nonetheless, it feels good, and I think it's worth getting this, to be honest. Obviously, I have to first try it on the Overlord Makuta to be sure, but I don't see why not getting, you know, a pair for your own and checking it out. But I guess now to show you the fabric for the staff. So here is the fabric for the staff. As you can see, same material, exact same material, and I have to say the color is really on point. It's pretty much the same color to the trans purple for the Overlord Makuta, which is great, of course. At the end of the day, that's what we want. But there you can see, guys, it is symmetrical. You can see how the lines kind of obviously kind of have that symmetry going on. So it is cut up evenly, which is great. And obviously, from when you guys saw my part 4, when I did do the fabric and the stickers and all that stuff, obviously it wasn't up to par since you know, I had to obviously hand do it myself. This was supposed to be done by a machine possibly, so this is really nice. It's very accurate, very good, but of course we have to see the scale with the Overlord Makuta to be sure that it actually does fit on well. But that's what it feels like. I mean, that's what it is pretty much. So this is what it feels like. As mentioned, it just feels rough. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a tough piece of fabric. So let me see if I can try to flick it. So if you can feel that, if you can hear that, sorry. It is quite rough, tough, so it's good, it's durable. I think it would last, but then again, obviously, you know, what else are you going to do with this fabric piece? It's just going to sit on the staff and on the Overlord, so I guess there's going to be minimal contact with the set unless you're gonna play with it, but nonetheless, I think this looks great. But now to try it on the Overlord Makuta. So here is just showing you the differences between the skirt that I kind of built or created myself, and here's this one here. As you can see, obviously the cutout for mine isn't that good because you can see kind of some of the fabric is starting to fall off there. A few of the you know, it's just, you can see it there for yourself, but it's coming off. It's not as strong. You can see it's quite flimsy and very weak. Obviously, if I drench this in water, it would kind of, obviously, you know, deteriorate maybe or something like that. But anyway, you can see the scale size is quite different. This one's much larger. very small here. Looks great. I have to be honest, the design looks good too. As mentioned, it is symmetrical in some cases. Obviously it's not meant to be symmetrical full on, but like, I mean the overall shape of it is symmetrical. But anyway, I think the whole point is to try it on the Overlord, and then let's see what it looks like. Okay, so let's try and put this on first. So we gotta reattach this on. We'll pull it there, push it in. There we go. So that's one. Now we need to add in the other one. So put it in through the hole. I'm just trying to be as careful as I can, because I obviously haven't tested out the full strength of this piece, but like I said, it is still strong. Don't get me wrong, guys, it is strong, but obviously I want to keep it in that straight condition when I put it on the Overlord, so it looks good. But there, as you can see now, I've attached it on. All we gotta do is just connect it to the Overlord. So there you can see, guys, is the skirt armor on the Overlord Makuta. I honestly, big applause to the creator, of course. She did a great job, and I have to be honest with you all, guys, it goes so well. The scale, everything about it, it's pretty much on point to the John Ho design. As if you guys have seen the pictures on maybe on the TCP forum page, or you can just check it out on Google, just write Overlord Makuta, you can see it's pretty much on point. I know maybe the scale might be just a bit off, because it kind of goes just below the golden knee armor pieces there, but other than that, the scale is great. I can see there's a bit of a crease at the top there due to the width, but I guess that's meant to be there just because of this gold piece there, but I don't personally know. Nonetheless, I think it looks great overall, and I guess the next thing to do now for me is just to obviously you know, mark it up and give it the design that it needs to, but I can do that in another video for you all. But I guess let me know, guys, you know, smash that thumbs up button if you do want me to, I guess, do another video doing the Bionicle, you know, kind of design that John Ho did do for his skirt armor there. But yeah, just let me know, guys. I would go ahead and do it, but of course I just need to know that you guys want me to do it, so then obviously I can get on with it. So just to quickly show you, there is the original fabric I used for the stuff. Here is the one from eBay, and you can see there's a big difference in size there. Much more larger than obviously my one, but you can also tell that obviously the fabric is much different, and the color, though, the color is pretty much on point. I tried to replicate the purple from the Overlord, and they've done the same thing too, so it's pretty much exactly, you know, it's on point there, guys. I have to be honest, she did a great job. As mentioned, guys, you can check it out in the link in the description below. All there for you to check out. If you want to give it to your Overlord, by all means, go ahead. I'm sure you can get different colors as well, so if you really want to, you can just ask the store owner, and I'm sure they can give it to you in a different color. But yeah, anyway, let's give it a try on the stuff and let's see what it looks like. Check that out, guys. That is so awesome, I have to say. That is great, guys. The size, the scale, everything about it is on point. It's nice and thick. Of course, you can see they aren't it's not, you know, thin, so it's not likely to break as easily, but the size and scale to the staff itself is literally on point, guys. I have to be honest with you all. Of course, it's quite hard to show you it on camera because it's quite a large staff there, but I guess I can show you from far. But there, as you can see, guys, is what it looks like. But nonetheless, guys, wow, this thing is great. Great design from her again, and the size as well. As mentioned, I guess the little flaw was just that the skirt fabric is just a bit too long, but nonetheless, it looks great. And then, of course, I'm gonna add in a bit of gold touch to it, so then it looks, you know, more goldy. But I don't know, I think purple and gold go so well together, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll do that in another video. But as mentioned, guys, if you can smash that thumbs up button, let me know, and I'll definitely go ahead and show you my, I guess, me doing the design for the stuff and for the skirt fabric there. So there you have it, guys. There is the Overlord with the new fabric, and I have to say, now he is 100% complete. I can say that I have something finally durable, you know, for the fabric there. Nothing that's likely to break. Of course, it is likely to break if you obviously tear it, just like how you tear something, you know, with anger or something like that. But I'm telling you this now, guys, the fabric is strong, it's durable, it's not likely to rip as easily as you think, and the material is good. Trust me, guys, the material is good. I felt it. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's got that rough, hard paper feel, but it's also kind of like a fabric feel as well. So I think it's great. The cutout is also nice too. It's nicely even, so you can see there's a symmetrical look to the fabric for both the skirt and for the staff fabric there, so it looks great. Nonetheless, the only problem is, the small problem, it's just a small slight problem, is just that the skirt armor is just a bit too long. But other than that, everything else is awesome. Thank you so much to Capes4minifigs for creating this. I didn't think that anyone would actually be creating something like this, but there is, and I just have to applaud and thank you so much for that. But as mentioned, guys, check it out in the link in the description below. But not only that, guys, I also, as promised, because we have already reached the 20 likes and above, I will go ahead and do the deconstruction of the Overlord Makuta, just to make it easier for you all, because I know that the parts to the Let's Build are quite long, and I do apologize for that, guys. It did take me a while to do a lot of, you know, errors and, you know, trying to fix things up to make it as perfect as possible to the original build, as we all know that John Ho did create. But I can say now that I have 100% hopefully replicated what John Ho has done. Now obviously I can't be sure about that. Actually, let's say that we're 99.9% sure then. But for sure that I think I have got it on point. I've already added my own touches to it, as mentioned. You guys should know that by now. But nonetheless, it's still the Overlord, and he's still a beast. But not only that, guys, remember that I'm going to be showcasing to you all the mock contestants daily, obviously starting on Monday, hopefully, and from there till Friday, I will announce the winners. As always, guys, please smash the thumbs up button if you have enjoyed this. As mentioned, if we can get 20 likes, I'll go ahead and do the fabric design for the Overlord Makuta. I'll do a video on it, so then you guys can see how I do it and what I do and all that other stuff. But yeah, just do that, guys. Anyway, other than that, stay tuned. I have many more chibi videos to show you. I have actually created one already, but I'll do a video on that very soon. And as well as that, just stay tuned for many more awesome videos, guys. As always, please subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. I will be talking to you all very soon. And don't forget, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye!